Hello, hello. Welcome to module two of the North Star system training modules. This is going to get a little bit more in depth with the kind of how-to part of it. Module one obviously was a little bit long, but it was more of the overview, how we're going to do stuff, why we're going to do it, and kind of the rhyme and reason behind it, where this will be a little bit shorter of a training, but get into the actual videos that we should be running. So, without further ado, let us get into this. I'm going to share my screen with you and we will get cooking here. So let's open this up full screen and let's get to it. So, all right, here we go. So this is again, like I said, module two of the North Star system, local service business training methods. So with that being said, we are really going to talk about the North Star visibility method during this part of module two. Super important. This is kind of the meat and potatoes of everything. This is the um, really the engine that's going to move your entire lead generation funnel that you're going to be setting up within your business through your Instagram and Facebook accounts. So really what you're going to do is learn the simplest, most effective way for your local service business to build trust and generate consistent, high intent leads. All right. So, why this matters, okay? As we talked in the last training, there is a trust epidemic in America right now. People are finding it harder and harder to trust people, whether it's online, whether it's in person, whether it's because of AI, whether it's because of just the amount of BS out there on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and just everything like that. Sometimes it can become overwhelming. So, this matters because it's going to drive trust into your local business to from your potential clients. Okay. We're gonna do this by showing your work. People hire people they trust. At the end of the day, that's what they do. If you're coming in their home, you're going to do work for them. They want to hire someone that they trust and that you can demonstrate that you have a proven track record, um, and you have a portfolio that you can lean on that shows that. Okay. Two, show your process. Okay. We can build trust by transparency, by showing your methodology and approach in your social media accounts by recording what you do, right? And that's going to build trust with a lot of your clients. And then showing who you are. Okay. Again, we're going to establish trust through authentic personal connections and values. Okay. When you're talking on camera and you're explaining what you do and you're in their city, okay, that's going to push the client to be like, oh, I want to click on this page. Oh, I want to fill out this form for them. I want to reach out to them. I want to DM them, whatever it is, because they feel like they can trust you. That brings us to video one. Okay. This is your authority video. So, in your authority video, we are going to do a short introduction to who you are and what you do. Okay. This will be a clear, simple, and human video. It's not going to feel rigid. Again, you're going to have scripts, right? Scripts are important to understand the flow of what you're doing, but we don't want you reading it like a robot. We want you to kind of um, do your own thing off of it and give it a personal touch, right? Like if I just say on the video, like, hi, my name is Michael, and this is North Star Marketing Group. Well, if that's on the page, well, then maybe I'm gonna be like, hey there, everyone. It's Michael over here. We're here filming content today with North Star Marketing Group. Something that just feels a little bit more um, person to person, a little more human, and just not like robotic, right? Okay. This is also why this is important, is it's going to create familiarity and confidence with your potential customers. Okay. So kind of broken down here, who you are, kind of what we already talked about, but it's just a clear, simple introduction that builds familiarity and shows your personality to potential customers. All right. Going into that, then it's explain who you are. Now it's okay. And what do you do? Right? I'm Michael. What do I do? I can help you with marketing. I can help you get consistent leads. I can help you do any really thing in that lens, right? But like I would obviously explain that a little better, and it'd be on video and it'd sound good. And then you're building confidence. Okay. So in this aspect, it's more of the confidence is going to come from the creating trust through the authentic human connection that's going to lead to the business relationship. Okay. We have videos that's going to build confidence that are more proof driven, which we're going to get into here in the next two. But this is the authority video. And this is maybe probably going to be your first one that you film and post. Because not only is it can it run as an ad, but two, if they see one of your other ads or one of your other posts and they go to your video, or excuse me, your page rather, they can click on this authority video and get a lens of who you are right away. So now to our proof video. So as you can see the right side of your screen here, this is our video, My Valley Lights in Northeast Ohio, uh, hence the NEO OH. And this was just a super simple proof video. Okay, super simple. I just took the screenshot here of the after effect, but it's him talking in the daytime about it, and then as he's talking, it's cutting into the in-betweens of everything that he's doing. Okay. So in the proof video, it's just a really a transformation, a before and after, however you kind of want to look at it. And it's showing a real job and the transformation from that real job or some behind the scenes or moments that demonstrate your process and your results for the client, right? Now, a lot of times with social media, with online marketing, remember, everyone is kind of has their guard up because they think they're being sold. So proof is going to outperform persuasion, right? If you're doing this ad and you're explaining why they should go with you and this and that and that, that's going to be way harder to do than just showing them, hey, look, this is what we do. Here's before, here's after. If you want something like this, let us know. Like that second one, even though it seems a little more cold, like obviously we would make it warmer and nicer, but like that's going to do a lot better than the trying to trick them into buying and here's this discount and here's this. Like, man, like, hey, look what we did. We did this for one of your neighbors. That's why, again, we say, hey, we're here in, as you can see, kind of the bottom it cut out, but like we're here in Mahoning County. This is one of our Youngstown clients. We're here in Mahoning County doing an exterior lighting, 360-degree, whatever, right? On all sides. And they get to see that, and then it's like, hey, if you want something like this for your home, like let us know and we will get you hooked up. So I think that is really big. And again, people believe what they can see with their own eyes. So by putting that on video, it is going to do wonders for you. So now to video three, our direct offer video. Okay. So this is our simple call to action. It is recorded like you literally, I record most of my stuff on my phone for almost a lot of our clients. We have some professional mics that we use. I use the Ceramonic ones. It comes with um, like you have this goes into your phone. You have the USB-C or the Lightning that can connect to this, go into your phone, and then you have two of the mics that will go on you. Or if you're like I do some testimonials with some of my local service clients and we will have both of us have one on like the lapel and I'll interview them and they'll just kind of talk about their experience with me or like you could even do like a podcast with these on. Um, but yeah, they're great. They're super cheap and it's like $150 for that. Um, and you get rolling right away. Now, if you don't have that, that's fine. Just use your iPhone. The audio is going to be good enough. Now, obviously, for all of our clients, we have more of a professional approach. We do it the right way, everything like that. But if you don't have that, like you can just use your iPhone. You can just use the audio that's in there, and it'll be good enough to get started and start getting some leads. Okay. So back to this video. Okay, the direct offer approach, or sorry, excuse me, the direct offer video. So when we say call to action, you're telling your customer, your client what you want them to do, what action you want them to take. Okay. So this is a simple call to action recorded on your phone with a direct messaging approach. Okay. So for example, if you're in Akron, Ohio, if you're in Cleveland, Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio, Streetsboro, Strongsville, whatever it is. Okay. If you're in that city and you want to quote, message us. It could be comment the word down below, comment excavation, comment exterior, comment interior, comment whatever it is down below. Message us today. Send us a DM with the word quote, something like that. Like any type of call to action where they take an action to get in contact with you, whether it's by a comment or a DM, whatever it is. Now, once they comment, if you do the comment approach, I think this is crucial. Obviously, you're going to DM them because they asked you to, and I think you want leads, right? But two, what you're going to do is respond and be like, "Hey, check your DMs. Just sent you over a quote or a message," because now the next person that sees that, they'll see, "Oh, look, they actually did get back to them." Like, I think that also adds some credibility. I think it's a little thing, but I think little things are big things, right? It's intentionality, which I'm literally about to get into in this next slide. So that's it. Your direct approach, no complicated scripts. They're simple scripts. Like just write them out so you can follow a flow, but like use your humanity off of that. Use who you are, be yourself off of those videos. Then your production, again, iPhone is good enough. You don't need anything crazy to get this going. Keep it real, keep it local, and you're gonna have a ton of conversations starting in your DMs, and they're just gonna keep flowing once you get some momentum. So on to the next one. Why only 3 videos? Okay. I've had a lot of people ask me, well, Michael, like I want to have a video. I saw they'll always reference something that's on Instagram. I saw this Instagram guy say I need to post every day. I need to do this. I need to do that. Yes, if you want to do organic traffic and spend no money on ads, yes, you should post a reel every single day or some type of post every single day. We are not doing that. This is, and we're going to run ads. Okay. So we want to get our best 3 videos and run ads between probably 2 of them. Okay. And run it that way. And now guess what? Because they're ads and money's behind them, the money you're putting behind them is putting them in front of people every single day. So now you don't have to post every day and hope it gets to people organically every single day. You are going to pay money for it to Meta, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, and have them do it for you. Now, why this is important. If you're a content creator, you want to be Kim Kardashian, post every single day and do that. We are trying to run businesses. Okay. So we don't have time to take videos every single day, but we want to be intentional. Okay. And so we're going to run these ads and we're going to make these 3 videos very intentional, very simplistic. As you can see above on the screen here, intentional simplicity. Okay. So I played college football. I was a quarterback. We'd always say, keep it stupid simple and be intentional. Okay. So a great example of this is we'd have a play. We'll probably one of our favorite pass concepts. Okay. Well, we don't want to just run that play one time a game. We want to run a couple times a game. It's our best pass concept. I'm the most comfortable with it. Our receivers really like the routes. I have the feel for who's going to go up and where against what type of defense. But at the same time, you can't do the exact same thing every time. But what can you do? You can motion receiver over, you can shift a guy over, and you can create little tiny changes in it, but it's the exact same play, right? So these scripts, these 3 simple videos, they're the same videos, but we're just changing something in it. We're motion a receiver over, okay? Meaning we're changing a word, we're changing a location. We're going to shift our tight end and running back over to the other side, okay? And now that means that maybe there's another guy in your business talking about it, or again, a different location, different county, different town that we're referencing. And maybe it's an interior now and the other one's an exterior, but it's the same simple video, right? But it's just something slightly different. Again, we want to keep it stupid simple and then be super intentional about it. Okay. So that's where the easy to repeat comes in. You can repeat these 3 things over and over and over again, but just continually change them. And that's when you're running the same play over and over again, but in different looks. You're motioning, you're shifting guys over, you're on the left hash, right hash, you're in a different formation, but you're running the same play. You're running the same scripts and videos, just in different ways, right? These are super easy to record as well. It's a simple setup, quick recording processes. You can film maybe 1 or 2 or even 3 in that same day. I like to do it a little differently. That way it looks like you were at different job sites, and just makes you as your business look like it's you're a little bit different, right? And then these are easy to run as ads. Okay, so you make the video, you post them. It's easy to hop into your ads manager and run this as an ad. and get leads start flowing in from that. So that part's super simple. And again, that's what we do for all of our clients. We go into their ads manager, we create all the campaigns, we run the targeting, we set the ad spend for them, the time in which we want to do that, the demographics, everything like that. We have that all for them. We have our onboarding that kind of gets us a feel for that. And again, we have experience in the local service businesses, working in them before we ever started the marketing agency aspect. So we know exactly how to do that, and we have a ton of success stories from our clients. And then these are easy for your clients to understand, right? We don't want to post videos of, let's say, a plumber, and you're doing all this intricate work that like the average guy doesn't understand, and you're confusing your client. We don't want that. We want you to explain what you did to where I can understand what you did and also understand I don't know how to do that. I need your help. But at the same time, um, not be so confused that I don't want to follow up with you, if that makes sense. So keep these super simple, simple structure, and that will enhance the client comprehension. Okay. And it's the same way that we structure and deploy everything for North Star clients for ourselves. All right. How these work together. So video one is our authority video. Okay, this is one we talked about at the very beginning. Our authority video, we're going to explain who we are, what we do, and then build the trust kind of at the end. Um, that moves right into our proof video. Okay, so they see that. Now we have the proof video coming out, and that's going to build credibility. People are going to see, oh, look, here's a video evidence of them doing what they said they can do. I don't see the other, I don't see Joe's painting doing this, but I see K&A painting or Alex paints, which are two of my clients. Like I see them doing it. Oh, so okay, like I bet you I should probably go with them because look, I see it over and over and over again, them rinsing and repeating and posting the same types of videos, but not the same video, right? And then your direct offer, okay? This is the one that's going to create conversations in your DMs and get quotes going and kind of build trust and build that human to human aspect. And then we have, again, this goes into now the conversations in the DMs. Now, because we have authority, we have proof, okay? We've built confidence. We sent our direct offer, our call to action, telling them what we want from them. Now we're having conversations in the DMs, and they're now not having a conversation with a company they have no connection with. They now are having a conversation with a person they have a connection with that isn't a company that can do a job they want. So now your book jobs are going to go way up because you have had a conversation with them and because you have posted and you've proved it and you've built authority and you've shown them, hey, this is what we can do. Boom. Now they're not going to say, "Oh, I have to go shop this quote around to five other people." Like, dude, I love you. I know what you can do. I know you're going to do a good job. Whatever it is, let's roll with it. Boom. That's what we all want. Simplicity, intentionality. That is how we're going to get jobs. Okay. Lastly, what's our implementation plan right here, and like what's next? Okay. So we're going to record all three videos. All right. Keep them super simple. Keep them real. Keep them human. Just be yourself on camera. It's and now keep this in mind too. You are going to feel weird. It's going to feel awkward. You're going to have to probably retake the video 10 times each clip you're trying to make. Understand that comes with the territory. I still do it. I've been doing it for a long time. I still have to do it a bunch of times. I still feel awkward and there's other people around. But guess what? I care more about closing jobs than I do about my ego and people seeing me on camera, right? And again, we're not doing anything weird. You're literally just saying, hey, I'm a painter. I can paint your house really good. Here's proof of me painting your house really good. Do you want a quote? It's not like you're doing some weird extra stuff. Like you're just being yourself, talking about what you do. Just be proud of your company and talk about your company and talk about what a great job that you do. Like seriously, like you're just telling the truth. Like tell about how good you do. Like, look how amazing this product is that I can put out and this service I can do for you. And I'd love to help you out. Let us know if you like some help. Like it's super simple. You're not doing anything extra. Like you're keeping it real, right? We're gonna focus on and create scripts. So I want you guys to show up with scripts. Um, doesn't have to be like a perfect script. Literally, just write down some piece of paper, the kind of four or five things that you want to look at, write it down, go and record those things in a couple clips, and then you can just put it all together at the end. You don't have to follow the scripts verbatim, but it gives you a flow and kind of knows like how you want to begin. And the next one, like what's next step two, next step three, and then all the way like how we want to close out the video, right? But you don't need any complicated production. Use your iPhone. You're good to go from there. And then just focus on authenticity because authenticity is going to win locally every single time. Again, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing it for a lot of clients. When you're authentic, it sells. All right. So that's module two. I hope that gives you a good understanding of the three videos in the North Star system, and the kind of North Star visibility method that we use within our company. Hopefully, this can help you. Move on to module three for the simple ad strategy that we like to implement as well for all of our clients. You're going to learn how to learn how videos turn into predictable attention daily, and then mark this lesson as complete and continue your journey. Thanks so much for listening. And please leave a comment in the community. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how those ads are performing. And please, please, please keep at it. I promise you it is worth it in the end. Have a great day, and I'll see you in module three.